sun is carving lines across the floor. Dust mote, it's dancing near the open door. I'm grinding down the weight of yesterday, watching how the steam just drifts away. A ceramic anchor in a shifting tide, nowhere left for a restless heart to hide. And it's the stillness that I finally found, a quiet symphony without a sound. Just the bitter kiss of the first dark drop, a moment where the spinning world can stop. Oh, let the morning find me right here, find me right here. The kettle hums a low and steady tune, steady tune. Halfway between the night and afternoon, I watch the garden wake up through the glass, letting all the silent shadows pass, shadows pass. And it's the stillness that I finally found, a quiet symphony without a sound. Just the bitter kiss of the first dark drop, a moment where the spinning world can stop. Oh, let the morning find me right here, find me right here, find me right here. Just the steam and the sun.
Amber drifts across the floor, condensation on the pane. Pulse of the city slowed to a hum, hidden from the thread of rain. Slow burn Sunday, let it breathe. Horizon wide, a steady glow. From this seat the world is quiet, watching all the shadows go, watching all the shadows go. Stillness in the velvet fold, drift of steam against the glass, meditating on the hours, watching all the pulses pass. Slow burn Sunday, let it breathe and wide, a steady glow. From this seat the world is quiet, watching all the shadows go, watching all the shadows go, watching all the shadows go. Slow burn Sunday, slow burn Sunday.
Steam rises in ribbons from the rim of the white ceramic, worn wood beneath my palms, a vintage rhythm of age. The window holds a ghost of a street blurred by the heat. Edison bulbs humming low, a soft amber stage. It's not just the coffee, it's the weight of the years and the steam. A ghost in the ceramic, a half-remembered dream. The scent of the roast, an anchor to the past, holding the present, making the moment last. I trace the grain of the table where the lacquer is thin, counting the scratches where the stories begin. A fogged up pane where a finger could write a name, but the warmth in my hands is enough to quench the flame. The world moves in a flicker outside the glass, shadows on the pavement, watching time pass. It's not just the coffee, it's the weight of the years and the steam. A ghost in the ceramic, a half-remembered dream. The scent of the roast, an anchor to the past, holding the present, making the moment last. Making the moment last. Making it last.
Steam rises in a paper canyon, condensation on the glass, an orange leaf, a lone companion, watching the slow minutes pass. The sidewalk wears a golden rind of trees that couldn't hold their breath, finding beauty in what's left behind, and beauty in what's left behind. A season dancing with its death. Autumn latte in a ceramic hug, a temporary armor against the chill, pulling comfort like a heavy rug, while the world outside sits still. There's a silence in the way the shadows fall inside these brick and mortar lines. I don't mind the winter coming after all, when the afternoon so brightly shines. Milk foam swirls in ivory rings, a constellations in a shallow sea, while a heavy-set bird on a wire swings, a shadow puppet version of me. The sugar melts, the warmth is brief, like the way the sun begins to leave, like the way the sun begins to lean, a final act for the dying leaf, before the evening turns to green. Autumn latte in a ceramic hug, a temporary armor against the chill, pulling comfort like a heavy rug, while the world outside sits still. There's a silence in the way the shadows fall inside these brick and mortar lines. I don't mind the winter coming after all, when the afternoon so brightly shines. Golden light on a wooden floor, stay a little longer by the door.
The dust motes dance in a silver line, caught in the tilt of the blinds. The kettle hums a low frequency, a ghost of a song just for me. No clock is ticking in this space, just the morning find its place. Oh, let the world spin out of you. I'm anchored here in the gray and blue, liquid warmth and a quiet mind, leaving the heavy days behind. In the hollow of the day's first breath, there's a peace that outlasts the rest. Porcelain heat against my skin, where the quiet begins and the noise ends. The steam rises like a soft sigh to meet the light in the velvet sky. No map to draw, no race to run before the work of the day's begun. Oh, let the world spin out of you. I'm anchored here in the gray and blue, liquid warmth and a quiet mind, leaving the heavy days behind. In the hollow of the day's first breath, there's a peace that outlasts the rest. Day's first breath, just a quiet mind.
Streaks of gray on the glass, a silver blur. Let the city drown outside the door. I'm anchored to the grain of this old table, in a pool of light, flickering and stable. The sidewalk's gone, the street lights bleed, but there's everything in here I'll ever need. Just the rhythm of the drops against the pane, and the golden hum of a world without a name. We're a ghost story that the weather can't erase, hiding in the corners of this quiet place. Let the sky go dark, let the rain descend. This is the part where the shadows are our friends. The dark wood gleams under orange light, a velvet curtain on the edge of night. Outside the fogged pane, the world is blurred, every secret kept, every word unheard. We're suspended in the steam and the coffee scent, counting every minute that the clouds have lent. Just the rhythm of the drops against the pane, and the golden hum of a world without a name. We're a ghost story that the weather can't erase, hiding in the corners of this quiet place. Let the sky go dark, let the rain descend. This is the part where the shadows are our friends. The lights flicker once, then they hold, silver to gold, silver to gold, humming melody. Sunlight is carving paths across the grain, dividing up the table into light and shade. I watch the dust mote its drift like quiet thoughts, settling where the morning plans were laid. The traffic out beyond the glass is slow, a muted river flowing past the door. And there is grace in how the shadows lengthen, a slow migration toward the darker wall. I hold the warmth, the steam against my palms, waiting for the afternoon to fall, just existing in the amber glow, watching time forget which way to go. Watching time forget which way to go. There's comfort in the edges of the room, the worn out velvet where I like to sit. The world outside is spinning far away, and I am happy just to be a part of it. No destination pulling at my sleeve, just the soft, quiet space before I leave. And there is grace in how the shadows lengthen, the slow migration toward the darker wall. I hold the warmth, the steam against my palms, waiting for the afternoon to fall, just existing in the amber glow, watching time forget which way to go. Watching time forget which way to go. The day is turning gray, drifting away.
Dark oil on the surface, a mirror for the light, caught in the porcelain, a fleeting kind of bright. The steam is a ribbon untying the day, watching the rush of the world slip away. Sweet espresso, a sharp bitter grace, slowing the pulse of this quiet place. Just one perfect measure, heavy and deep, before the long hours wake up from their sleep. I trace the rim with a finger cold against heat, finding a rhythm that makes the silence complete. The roast of the bean, a scent like old books, hidden away in these soft, shadowed nooks. Sweet espresso, a sharp bitter grace, slowing the pulse of this quiet place. Just one perfect measure, heavy and deep, before the long hours wake up from their sleep. Wake up from their sleep.
The amber spills across the floor, past the lock and through the door. The clock has traded hands with space in this soft focus, quiet place. Blue is bleeding through the rust, lifting up the day's fine dust. Oh, let the world just flicker on, a neon pulse until the dawn. We're suspended in the glow, where the quiet mercies grow. Inside the glass the lights are kind, a sanctuary for the mind. The horizontal line is gone, a sudden gray is coming on. In this cup the heat remains, while the sky begins to wane. The traffic hums a low-grade song, where the shadows feel they belong. Oh, let the world just flicker on, a neon pulse until the dawn. We're suspended in the glow, where the quiet mercies grow. Inside the glass the lights are kind, a sanctuary for the mind. Between the orange and the deep, the secrets that the city keeps, a stillness that the morning fled, a different rhythm in my head. Fading, fading out.
The velvet hush is draped across the chair. A grain of light is hanging in the air. No clock is ticking in this December cell, just the soft resonance where the shadows dwell. Oh, let the bustling world dissolve and fade inside the stillness that the quiet made. A silent orbit in a crowded street, where the pulse of a heartbeat and the shadows meet. The cedar grain is smooth beneath my hand, a tiny island in a shifting land. The steam is rising in a silver plume, adding a warmth to the corners of the room. No rush to be, no need to understand, no rush to hold what's slipping through the sand. We hold the stillness in a hollowed palm. Oh, let the bustling world dissolve and fade inside the stillness that the quiet made. A silent orbit in a crowded street, where the pulse of a heartbeat and the shadows meet.
The shadows stretch across the grain, a long and lazy amber line. The ceramic warmth against my palm, a simple tether soft and fine. The city holds its breath outside, a muted rush, a distant tide. And the hours lose their jagged edge, melting in the golden glare. Time is just a ghost of light, suspending us within the air. Just a quiet breathing pause without a reason, without cause. The window pane is fogged with steam, a blurry map of somewhere else. I'm drifting in the velvet dark, where the silent morning dwells. No maps to draw, no race to run, only this, the sinking sun. And the hours lose their jagged edge, melting in the golden glare. Time is just a ghost of light, suspending us within the air. Just a quiet breathing pause without a reason, without cause, without a cause. A golden haze.
The dust has settled in the spill of light, where the afternoon is turning into gray. The heavy coats are hanging the door, keeping all the winter chill away. I watch the steam evaporate in lines, a ghost of something vanished in the air. The city is a promise left behind, just a promise left behind, just a hum against the table where we share. Stay a while, let the shadows get long. The world outside is moving much too fast. We've hollowed out a shelter from the noise, a quiet, fragile thing that's built to last. Don't reach for the handle, don't look at the street. Just let the sediment settle beneath our feet. Just let the sediment settle beneath our feet. The porcelain is cool against my skin, a little anchor in the drift of things. I'm cataloging colors on the wall, where the amber light is lingering and clings. You're staring at the patterns in the grain, a map of everywhere we haven't been. The window pane is sweating with the cold. Window pane is sweating with the cold, while the silence makes a sanctuary in. Stay a while, let the shadows get long. The world outside is moving much too fast. We've hollowed out a shelter from the noise, a quiet, fragile thing that's built to last. Don't reach for the handle, don't look at the street. Just let the sediment settle beneath our feet. Just let the sediment settle beneath our feet. It's not a secret that we're keeping, just a slow, unraveling thread. The clock has lost its reason, and the day is nearly dead. The light is pulled in tight now, caught between the brick and bone. Let's be the only two in the quiet of our own. Stay a while, the light is gone.
The street lights are bleeding through the glass again, a pale wash of neon against the dark. I'm tracing the steam in a slow upward spin, watching the embers, finding the spark. The cup in my hand is the weight of the day, dissolving the tension, washing the gray. Oh, the coffee lights are low and kind, a golden shelter for a restless mind. We're suspended here where the evening bends, where the rhythm breaks and the silence extends. Just the amber glow, just the evening slow. Outside the pain, the city is thin, a distant hum of the world's heavy chest. But here in the corner, I'm letting it in. The quiet arrival, the moment of rest, the lacquer of wood and the scent of the roast, a memory standing, a quiet bound ghost. The shadows grow tall as the light fades thin. The day pulls its curtain and tucks it all in. No clocks on the wall, no reason to go. Caught in the current, rhythmic and slow. Oh, the coffee lights are low and kind, a golden shelter for a restless mind. We're suspended here where the evening bends, where the rhythm breaks and the silence extends. Just the amber glow, just the evening slow, just the evening slow. Condensation gathers on the rim. Reflections of the street are growing dim. We're anchored in the scent of roasted grain, while outside the colors bleed into the rain. There's no need for the noise the city brings, just the quiet way the ceramic rings.
And in the steam, the world just fades away, a sanctuary carved from gray and clay. No words required to keep the pulse alive, only the warmth where our shadows can arrive. Together here where the light is soft and gold, a story in the silence we both hold. The grain of the table, the worn down wood, I think I finally understand the good of not having to reach where the reach across the space to find a home inside a familiar face. The afternoon is drifting like a leaf, a momentary peace, a sweet relief.
Shadows lengthen on the checkered floor.
We don't need to look for any more.
Just let the evening settle, let it stay.
Let it stay. And in the steam, the world just fades away, a sanctuary carved from gray and clay. No words required to keep the pulse alive, only the warmth where our shadows can arrive. Together here where the light is soft and gold, a story in the silence we both hold.